The election has been won and lost, and it is not usual. This is not the first time that an incumbent will be losing re-election. But if you look at Ocean State and the candidate of the PDP, there were people who did not even take him serious.
Yes.
Yes, Elias is like the dancing senator,
Yes.
many like that. And all of a sudden, he became governor elect. Now he's now dancing governor elect.
Yes.
What do you think worked in his favor?
Look, we are in a Yoruba society, and anybody practicing politics here who discountenances the fact that the strongest link to the electorate is their culture, their custom, their tradition, their belief system will do so at his or her own peril. Leadership must learn a lesson that the farther leaders are from the people they are governing, the worse their government will be perceived, even when they think within themselves that they are succeeding. What my candidate and the candidate of my party, Senator Adeleke, has achieved is not unprecedented. If you go back to the election that I held in 2018, he actually won that election outside of the deliberate manipulation of the incumbent party at that time, which is the APC, to ensure.
That
Now,
is not fact based. Don't let
that is
us
fact
get
based.
into it.
Let's go back to the issue. He
There
had
was a
won
supplementary
literally when
election
they had the supplementary election in
and
which
APC
the
won.
incumbent governor won by a margin of less than 500 votes. In election, one vote is enough once there's a simple majority and you have
Yes.
fulfilled the constitutional requirement. Now, he learned from that lesson and then went back to look at what are the things that were not done. And it connected with the people effectively well enough. He also had the privilege, the advantage that the APC, though a very slim advantage, that the APC had some rancor amongst their ranks, because whatever the outcome of that, it has worked in our favor. In that, at least there are certain capacities that did not work for the incumbent governor. But by and large, it was the fact that he was able to connect within those 4 years. That hiatus between when he lost the other election and now, he never disconnected from the people. His structure, his communication with these people was okay. I keep saying, and I say this without preference for any political party, even though I belong to the PDP. It is important for leaders not to get intoxicated with power, not to get too ensconced in that position that they are the one in power. Because once you communicate wrongly in Yoruba land, you don't need to tell an elder that you don't need to insult him directly. You only need to do certain things that he feels uncomfortable with. And the elder in any political system are the people that vote. And so when the people that vote feel that they are not being carried along, when you fail to communicate the successes of your government effectively to the people in such a way as to have this inclusion, this buy-in, you are going to fail at the polls. If you don't fail at the polls,
and not just for the people.
Not just for the people. And if you don't fail at the poll, the implication is that your re-election will be more expensive than you would have had to spend if you had connected with your people. It's that simple. So we need to appreciate Osun State. And I'm not saying this because my party has won, but we need to appreciate Osun State electorate for setting that standard, for letting leaders know. And this affects leadership even in my party and in all other parties and in anybody that is in government. Once you disconnect from your people, even when you are doing well, and I say this without apology, Oyetola of Osun State did manage his state very well. He did. Because when you look at that state, it is one of the poorest states. When you look at the statistics now, he has been able to move that state within a period of 4 years away from where it was in the 35th position in some of the indexes to where it is now, where it's coming 15th in certain very, very important germane issues. But the truth is that if you don't communicate well with the electorate, if you don't communicate well within and without your political party, you are going to lose, and he has lost.